Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about statical process control, that the subject is quality management. So, most to next part, we'll tell about what is the statical process control. The meaning of statical process control that we can call SPC. Statical process control is the method used to monitor, control, and improve a process by studying in variations. The main goal is to separate natural variation from special case variation so that the process becomes stable and predictable, and also a process is considered in control when the only natural causes remains and 99.73% of the data fall within the 3 sigma of the average. So we're gonna talk about the next part, the detail about the statical process control. Why is variation is important for the process statical? About the statical process control, it's important because all the process have variation, but not all variation is acceptable. Natural variations exist due to normal factor in the system. Special cases come from unusual problems such as the machine issues, human errors, material defect, poor method, or environment change. Statical process control help identify and remove special cases so the process becomes stable before improvement work is started. Number 3, we're gonna talk about purpose and benefit of statical process control. For the purpose, we have 3 points, such as detect problem early so the action can be taken before the tech spreads. Number 2, proves that the process is stable before making improvement. Number 3, allow predictions of the future performance. So this is the 3 purpose of the statical process control. For the benefit, we have 4 points, such as higher product quality and fewer rejections. Number 2, lower production cost because waste is reused. Number 3, less need for 100% inspection when the process is already under control, that which make work faster and cheaper. And number 4, that is the last part of benefit, such as better communication between operator and management because real-time data is issues. So I will move to the next part. It's talk about the key of statical process control tools. For the key of statical process control, we have control chart. That control chart, so it's important a process it's in control or out of control. Type of control chart from the field, we have H chart, air chart, and pay chart, and C chart. So I'm gonna talk about the detail about in each chart that have the functions. So the first is H chart. H chart is about monitor the range of measured value. Air chart is about the monitor the range of the samples, and the pay chart is used for fraction defective, and the last part is a C chart used to count the number of defects per unit. So the next slide, we talk about the importance of the control. The importance of the control, it's about the control limit must be statically calculated, not based on the customer space. And the data point inside limit do not always mean the process is good. So we must also look for abnormal patterns such as a trend, shift, or cycle. So this is the importance of a chart that have control. And the next part, we talk about how to implement of statical process control. I will tell you in detail step the implement of statical process control. The first is preparation stage. We have 3 preparation stages, such as management commitment. Number 2 is form an specific. Number 2 is form a statical process control committee, and the 3 part is about train employee. And number 2 a preparation stage. We have execution stage, such as collection baseline data, understand and flow chart and process, calculate, control the limit, Number 4 is monitor the charts, and number 4 determine process capability, and the last part is about continuous improvements. And this is about the rule of operation in statical process control. You may know about the rules, the meaning, the important parts, and this part we're gonna talk about the rule of operator in statical process control. What is the rule in the operator in process control? The rule of operator in process control may have 4 important parts, such as operator are the key owner of statical process control. They must be given the authority to stop a reaction when the charge so in an exist, and they must plot the data themselves because they understand the process better than anyone else. And the last part is this bear responsibility to review defect and create a learning cultures. So this is the rules of the operator in statical process control. So this is the last part about the statical process control. It's about common barrier to statical process control success. How many points that we have? I will tell you the detail. The first is weak management supports, poor measurement systems such as variation of equipment not repeatable or reusable, and the 3 is about wrong belief that statical process control is only the job of the Q&A departments, and number 4 lack of proper training for operators, and number 5 is a failure to remove special causes before calculating control limit, and the last part is existing relation on inspection instead of the controlling the process. So this is the common barrier to statical process control. So the next part I will tell you the conclusion also about the point that I already told you. So in short, statical process control is not only about statistics, it's about using data to understand the process, review variation to make quality more predictable, in require teamwork, operator empowerment, correct data collections, and a culture of continuous improvements. So this is about the statical process control. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.